bro. I did not like the sound of that. I did not like the sound of that. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do it. I think this is how we're gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Is it me or is the beat like very, very low volume, bro? Very, very low volume, bro. Alright. It's kind of low volume, but we'll take it. And we're definitely going to do the intro with this one. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. My name is Skits, but some people call me the Mozart of FO Studio, one of the most sexy and amazing human beings online and offline, the YouTubes, the Hokage of the YouTube streets. That's a new one. You're looking at the 21st Hokage here of the YouTubes right now. Shout out to Naruto. Naruto's amazing. Shout out to anybody who likes Naruto too. And you know, we standing on business. We're gonna take care of business as usual. We're gonna be listening to music on stream and hanging out for a bit. No copyrighted music for this one. No song requests for this stream. All right, we're just gonna be tapping into the underground to people like my boy here, Prod by Umari XU. You know, 506 subscribers. She's got some sexy Black and Her Top Beat 2025 Hate Than to Love. Damn, bro. Shouldn't it be backwards? Shouldn't it be love than to hate? I don't know, bro. Prod Histy. Well, let me tell you, it's kind of sexy. All right, and you know how it is. If you want to submit your music, you know how it is. All you got to do is join this Discord link right here, and you'll be taken to the Killers Gang Discord. And well, if you also have a YouTube channel and you join the chat and whatnot, we will check it out, bro. So yeah, here we are at the Killers Gang Discord. And well, rules are always the same, all right? You got to have less than 1K subs on the tube. You got to upload consistently, any genre of music, only on YouTube, no SoundCloud, BandLabs, Spotify, etc. And you can send your stuff on Discord. And now we're providing the Discord link right here, bro. Isn't it amazing? So yeah, guys. And well, I have absolutely no idea who you might be on the other side of this computer screen, monitor, or whatever mobile device you're tuning in from. But I don't really care about the specifics, because it doesn't matter where you're from, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what you like, it doesn't matter what music you listen to. I just hope you're in your happy, safe, and cozy place. Alright? I'm also seeing here collabo beats, and this might be a guy that we can get behind. Let me see. 6 subscribers. This guy's just starting out, bro. Collabo beats. That's what's up. And yeah, did we miss anything out on the intro? I don't really think so. All right, we're gonna check out a couple of Umari beats. I forgot to comment here. Awesome. It's very wavy, let me tell you. Let's see what his most popular beat. He's got 78K on a beat. Damn. That is crazy, bro. New Jazz Type Beat 2025. Phantom. That's the prompt that we use for today. New Jazz Type Beat, by the way. New Jazz Type Beat 2025. And here we are. This is how we got all these guys. Side note, just wanted to try out something new. I feel heavily inspired by listening to a lot of new jazz. All right. Guess who's here? It's Papa. Welcome back, my mans. You have not missed much. Just took care of the intro and started yapping a little bit. Sending you a big hug, my mans. Hopefully everything is going great. Down here in Venezuela, it's all right. I guess the only thing I can't complain about is that I have not showered today. There was no water, and the power also got cut off for a few hours. And it came back at like 10:30 a.m. Beautiful, beautiful. We haven't had any electricity issues for like the past 4 months, except today. But the water issue is getting out of control. You just woke up recently, didn't you? No, not really. I've been up for a few. It's just that I am like a bit tired, but I mean, man, my gym trainer is going ham on me, bro. So I feel like a sack of mashed potatoes, and I have to, just thinking about going back to the gym at around 5-6 p.m. is dreadful, bro. I don't want to think about that, really. Even though I want to go, it's like, nah, man. My homie just goes freezer on me, bro. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's as you know, I don't know, it's very, I'd say very basic, but let's hear this dark R&B Bryson Tiller type beat. Oh shit. Insomnia. And well, this woman is crying all her makeup, whatever these tears are. Huh. I always picture the drill sergeant from the movie Full Metal Jacket when you talk about your trainer. Nah, bro. This guy really goes ham, bro. Maybe he has like a visual impairment, and the way that he looks at me, he thinks I look like this, like for some reason. Like he thinks I look like this, bro. Super Saiyan Goku. When he looks at me, he might look at me and he might see something like this, you know? Like something like that. When I'm clearly not that. You know, I have been getting skinnier. I have been putting on more muscle and losing fat. Today I hit the 1 month at the gym. Today's my first full month. But nah, man, you know, I've put on some muscle. This is fucking crazy. I've put on some muscle, I've lost some fat, but hell no, I don't look like this. And this guy just assumes I am a Super Saiyan. And really, he makes me do 4 sets of 12 reps. And in the beginning, he was taking it easy on me, you know, because I was out of shape and whatnot. But now, this guy puts on weight that I can't really hit 12 reps sometimes. And he makes me go the extra mile. Like, he doesn't want me to quit. He only makes me like stop when I can't move an arm or a leg. So those last like 2 reps, 3 reps, they are not best form. They're just struggling, min-maxing. And how much you weigh, Brett? I don't even know, man. I haven't weighed myself. But I probably weigh around like 90 kg. Somewhere around there. 90 kg, maybe. Yeah, 90. I'd say 90, around 90 kg. I got well, my gut has been disappearing, but I used to have like a kind of like a Homer Simpson gut, you know? From drinking all this blank juice. And just not doing anything for like the first 2 months of being married, 3 months. Now, did we comment on that shit? Did we comment something on this dark beat? Pretty chill. I would increase the volume a little bit on your beats. Seems that they could be louder, or my hearing is just bad. Nonetheless, chill. Listen to this on a live stream as well as many of your beats. Come and hang out if you want to sometime. Nice. Yeah, we're doing the Lord's work, bro. Doing the Lord's work. I don't understand though. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, there's enough volume. It's just is it me, or are these things, these beats, like they could be higher volume? I'm rocking them at max volume, so I don't know, bro. What the hell is going on? Well, anyways, this was brought by Umari XU. Got some dark R&B, Bryson Tiller top beats and dark R&B beats. Pretty chill, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Now, we got Collabo Beats in the building. We're going to give him a like immediately. He's got alternative R&B top beat, New York Lights. 6 subscribers. He just uploaded this 7 hours ago. It's got 14 views. Congrats, man. Let's see this shit. Huh. Well, I can definitely hear the alternative / experimental. The drums are way too wacky. I want to say pretty weird, but fun. Yeah, the drums are very questionable. It just sounds like homie just put a bunch of weird loops in the sound. Yeah, this is pretty strange. I kind of feel like I'm It from Stephen King when I listen to this. It. I kind of feel like this man right now, bro. I'm not sure this is hitting the sexy R&B vibe, but this sounds menacing. Holy shit, well, Pennywise, bro. Pennywise the clown. This is outright, I think this is every person's nightmare. If you have a dream and you're seeing this thing chase you, not good, huh? But I guess out of the horror antagonists, he's pretty chill when you compare him to like a Jason or a Freddy Krueger or a guy from Scream, a Predator from Aliens versus Predators, or the Predator franchise. Imagine a guy dressed like that saying, "Come to Papa." Yeah, man. Yeah. That would be just horrifying. It'd be funny, but then the closer this thing starts getting to you, you're just gonna have a gun in your hand and start shooting at it or something. And I think this guy ignores physics a lot because he's in like a dream realm. You can't physically hurt him or something. I don't remember what it is. And I think you have to like burn the people that killed him, or do something to the people that he killed, to the corpses, in order to kill him. Pennywise is pretty insane. Alright, let's see. R&B type beat, Bamboos Bambi from Collabo Beats. Making beats. Young Zoe. Alright. He joined recently. Let's see. Okay, this is more on the chord side, on the melody side. Sounds jazzy too. Huh. Again, very funky, very peculiar. Definitely a more melodic one. Yeah. This is more R&B, but it's got jazzy drums. Look at the comment I get, homie. Definitely a more melodic R&B. Pretty funky. The drums are pretty weird but chill. Kind of jazzy. Yeah. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on that. I also like the artwork a lot. Look at this, man. This is a pretty cool painting. So it looks like a watercolor of a city at night that's raining. This is like the street, and these are like the buildings and shit right here to the right and to the left. You can see cars parked and shit and the lights. This is the sky. Wow, this painting is pretty insane. I love it. Damn. Alright, Collabo Beats with R&B type beat, Bambus Bambi. Free for non-profit. Alright, good shit. Let's see this R&B type beat called Trust. Yeah, man, the drums are very jazzy. and chill. Again, the drums are, yeah, this has to be my favorite of his so far. Artwork is pretty nice too. You can tell it's like raining or the city is wet because light wouldn't reflect on this the way it is reflecting if there wouldn't be water in the streets like this. The artwork is pretty insane. I wonder where he gets them from. I wonder what kind of painter this guy is too. It's insane. And yes, very jazzy. Yeah. The melodies and the harmonies are it gets like jazzier from beat to beat. And lovely artwork too. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely romantic jazz. I think this guy also has like a real live drum set. It really sounds like he's playing the drums live, bro. It gave me that feeling. And wow, this R&B type beat called Trust, very insane, man. My favorite one so far, bro. Pretty good. You know, I think Mark and I look at each other like this, with this background on. What could happen? I'll leave it out to you, huh? I'll leave your imagination to go wild. So that was Collabo Beats. He's starting out his career, his YouTube channel. Pretty insane. Gotta love it, bro. Shout out. Now we got Ragin' Beats re-ups, 30 subs, 51 videos. I think this guy's on the new jazz wave. Let's listen to a couple beats. Let's listen to his newest one. You know what could happen? Don't act like you don't know. I'm gonna pretend I'm crazy. Purchase link in the description. And I wonder what video game this is. It's a Kirby game. Looks pretty insane. Couldn't Kirby fly, bro? What the fuck is going on with Kirby? Isn't Kirby flying, bro? It's about getting coins and defeating enemies. Damn, bro. Yep. Okay, Kirby pimping. So it's getting coins. It's pretty funky. Pretty funky, my G. Kirby could fly for a short time on SNES. Yeah. So did in Super Smash. Oh shit, what is this? Kirby's going diabolical, bro. Kirby just entered a new plane. Pretty cool gameplay, I'm gonna say. Looks very nice. What's he doing though? Oh shit. He's got a hammer now. Well, the beat was pretty funky, man. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know if it's on the new jazz variant, but But hey, bro. For you new just beat folder. Again with some Kirby Let's Plays. 57 views 5 days ago. Let's see. Damn, that Kirby is insane. He really could eat a ladder like that, bro? Dude, Kirby's insane, man. He just swallowed a ladder. God knows how bigger than he was. I'd have to say a lot of creativity for the devs here, bro. Kirby swallows an entire building. Kind of like how snakes, like pythons and shit, do. If you guys have ever seen a python eat a deer, or like a large animal, you know what I'm talking about. Snakes can definitely like dislocate their jaws and shit, their lower jaw, so that they can swallow big things. And I guess it's pretty cool, G. Pretty cool beat, G. Homie got the Kirby Let's Play too. He's working overtime, playing Kirby and making beats for our entertainment. Alright, that was pretty cool. Raging beats. That was pretty nice. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see, new just type beat zip. Let's see this shit. I like this more melodically. I've seen a Komodo dragon swallowing a whole pig, and a pelican swallow a pigeon. Yeah, I've seen the pelican one. I have not seen a Komodo dragon swallowing a pig though. Damn, bro. Maybe it had to be a small pig. Definitely gotta be a pig smaller than the Komodo dragon. But snakes go hard, bruh. Snakes just... pythons just clap enemies. Yo, this one is lit. Wavy G. Listen to this on a live stream. Keep it up. Yeah, it wasn't a 500-pound pig. Yeah. It's kind of weird, no? And I sometimes somehow end up in those like crazy ass animal videos. I love animals. And sometimes I put like, I don't know, African savanna lion documentaries or cheetah documentaries, or I don't know. I just like watching a lot of nature and animal documentaries. And especially when the man David Attenborough is on the narration. And yeah, man, some animals are just fucking insane, bruh. Yeah, this man is out here swallowing an entire staircase. Damn, bro. Damn. All right. This was Raging Beats. This was Raging Beats. Re-ups. 181 views 7 days ago. New Jazz. He's on the New Jazz wave. 30 subs. Gotta give a clap to the homie. He also, hey man, he's got 51 beats. He's uploading pretty consistently. And yeah, man, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I've seen like a 40 Lips Wolverine take down an adult caribou. Yeah, that could definitely happen. It's not very likely. If it's a male caribou, don't they have like horns? If it's a female one, she's a bit fucked. But if it's a male, full-grown male, it's pretty hard, but it's still very possible, you know. And if you consider that the animal is like sick and shit, I could link the YouTube video. Put it on Skits Reacts. We'll see it sometime. Not today, or not right now, but we'll see it. We'll see it some other time. Maybe we can get no copyright this stream, bro. Maybe we can get a bunch of savage animal clips and react to them. Like a lizard eats bunny, python eats deer, bear attacks deer. Instead of going like the cute route, we go the vicious route. By the way, welcome back, my G Steph. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Sending you a big hug, my mans. No copyright. What if it's a song by someone else that isn't copyright? The only case that could be is if it's your song and if it's on YouTube. That's it. And by the way, man, why haven't you been making more music? What's going on, Steph? Talk to me about that, bro. Talk to me about what's going on creatively, bro. Are you not feeling it recently? Or is it because of the job? You're just busy? What's going on, man? You used to be on the grind, bro. You know? I could tell you were really hustling, bro. But then something happened. I don't know what it was. Well, if you don't want to talk about it either, that's fine too. Alright? You don't have to get down and dirty if you don't feel like it, bro. This is Free New Jazz Type B Gobstopper by the homie Junior Dunsey 2, JR Dunsey 2. He's got the new jazz sound. I guess it is pretty new jazzy. Pretty funky, my man. Pretty funky, my G. My G instrumental high back on the streets, sending a salute on the military wave, my G. Yo, 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 yo. Hive is back. Also, my PC is low on storage. Why don't you like buy an external hard drive or delete some shit? You probably could delete some files you're not using anymore. They're just, you know, rotting in your storage. I do that all the time, bro. Thanks to the homie Mark. I pretty much now make sure that my PC has less than 1/3 capacity. By the way, I gotta delete some shit too, bro. Now that I'm seeing this shit. Boom. I gotta delete some of this. Boom. Why under A key? Why under I key, bro? Why under I key? Gotta delete this shit. Venezuela, Anashima marijuana. By the way, Hav, welcome back, my mans. Good to have you here, my G. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Sending you a big hug. You know? Probably driving that UPS truck with a smile on your face. Listening to Skits Radio. By the way, this is Prod Junior Dunzy 2. He's got the new Jazz Wave. Let's check out some other 2 more beats. The most recent shit. You just top beat Beef. All right. And very funky artwork here. Is this a man that's vomiting? Rainy day over in Jersey getting soaked, but it is what it is, my guy. Yeah, man. You know? Have I heard any of your beats? Nah, send me some of your beats, man. What, you got a Type Beat YouTube channel? I want to check that stuff out, bro. I got the G's with me. These streets be packed. These streets murky. We clap that ass. We own it, bro. We got a back and we mean business, yo. We got a Glock and we shoot other killers, bro. It ain't motherfucking gonna stop until we got a clock. Clock in the shift, 8 hours in. Wanna drink a Kool-Aid and sip some lean. Got my boy Steph, he gonna send my beats. He gonna make me rap, we gonna make him chill. New Jazz Top Beef. Wanna eat a ramen with cheese. Wanna eat a ramen with pork. Wanna go and hop on a plane and go to New York. Wanna go and lay some sauce on the porch. Wanna get a gun and clap shit on the back. Wanna get a hose and get the toes in. I got a deeper voice for why is my voice getting so deep? What is going on? Have I not recovered from the horror stream? That Project PT thing was not it, bro. But I'm probably gonna download more horror games. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to that really. Like playing a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil? Nah. Butterflies and PT? Yeah, man. That was just not it, huh? Effing Final Fantasy X, man. Wavy as hell, my G. I feel like I could pass as a Houston rapper and do the chopped and screwed with my voice. Yo, could you chop and screw? Would you like this Drew? Would you sip Mountain Dew? Would you put Jolly Ranchers on it and just cruise? Would you wanna drink Wayne when you wanna pop pills? Would you wanna do shit? I think my voice could be pretty nice on a chop and screw shit. You know what I'm saying? I see my meth head, man. I see my Gango. One of the illest to ever do it. One of the nicest folks you could ever find, bruh. This man has a heart of gold, bro. He is on board the Skits Tony team. Discord admin, moderator, channel moderator. He's also a beat maker. Shout out to the boy Auslan too, man, one of his friends. He's basically in it, bro. You know? Thank God the homie has a lot of free time and he gets bored easily. Because if he wasn't bored, maybe he wouldn't be here with us, bro. And yeah. It's Thursday, right? Man, time is flying by fast as hell, bro. I heard sucking toes increases testosterone, so that could be it, brother. Holy shit. Could be it, man. Am I getting extra testosterone, bro? Or is it because I joined the gym? I don't know, man. I'm gonna lean into what the homie's saying though. You know, I might be sucking too much toes. My toes are sore. Yeah, man, and considering I rap about sucking toes a lot, I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? Oh, man. And let me say, guys, I'm actually very happy. Why, Skips? Why are you happy? I think I did therapy yesterday. I got a lot of things out my chest. Thank you, gang, for listening to me, bro, and putting up with my my many moods. And we started talking about a passion project, which is the Killers tape, Volume 1, and the future tapes. And when I think about that, I get very excited, get very happy. I fuck with this beat, yeah, man. This guy on it. I'm in Germany right now on a motherfucking bus. I'm smoking on some good kush, bruh. That kush got me gliding in the sky, bruh. That kush might get me on a fry, bruh. Frying pan my brain cells. The smoke is hazy and I'm going insane, G. Dancing to this kush like a kush cloud. Busting on the ops with my motherfucking Glock. In the south, it just gets really rowdy out. Roddy Rich, sucking dick. Roddy Rich in the club, sucking dick. In the buzz, sucking dick. In the curb, sucking dick. Down below, I got Mark, sucking toes. I got hoes, doing Kane on the nose. Doing Wayne on the nose. You never play Fortnite. Hell nah, I ain't playing that shit unless like we get 100 people from the skits, Tonys. We do a battle royale, 100 people from the gang. That's the only way I'm playing Fortnite, bro. But other than that, hell nah. You need to get Counter-Strike 2 stuff. That's what we're playing, bro. That's what we're playing. We're playing from Friday to Sunday. We're playing Counter-Strike 2, bro. You got sick legal kush in Quebec. Damn, man. Yo, this was wavy, G. Showing you love from a live stream. From a live stream. Keep it up, G. That's all we gotta do, bruh. The tape, who are the artists? Well, I think we're gonna cap at 20 beat makers for the first one. You see, we made a Discord channel here too, dedicated to the passion project. It's gonna be the Kills Tape Volume 1. I think we're gonna cap at like 20 beats, 20 beat makers. All the tracks are gonna be made by us in a collaborative effort. And we still got to talk about it conceptually because we want there to be a narrative sonically. Let's say it's like you're walking out with your couple, with your partner or your significant other, and you're walking through a beach watching the sunset type shit, and the sun, the more that you listen to the tape, it's like more things are happening narratively. So the idea is, and it's only instrumentals. Like some people want to rap on this. Some people suggested that I even rap on some of the beats, but nah, I don't want to rap on it. I just wanted it to be an instrumental, and this is gonna be like the first thing. Like, this is a pretty serious thing. It's a pretty ambitious thing to execute as well. Getting 20 homies to just work on one thing from start to finish. I see my homie Space in the building. And let's have no AI policy. All right, we can set some ground rules for sure. And sending a big hug to my homie Space in the building. and hopefully everything is going good, Maji. Welcome back. So, yeah, the idea is to get 20 beat makers here from the gang, instrumental only. I think the tape is going to be around 45-50 minutes long. It's going to have some sort of story being told, and no raps, just instruments, just music, no lyrics, no voices. Maybe some samples could have like a voice or some, singing to it, but no rapping at least on the first one. And we already have, we're talking about this. We began talking about this yesterday. So, yeah, there's not like a date set. We just want to see who's interested in working on this and how we're going to execute it. And we're going to spend maybe a live stream or two a week. Or maybe we're going to spend some time off stream and just on the Discord figuring it out. All right. And how we doing today? Amazing, man. Pretty chill. Doing the same thing we always do, listening to homies' beats and chilling. By the way, this was brought by Junior Dunzy 2. 69 subs. Ooh, 69, boys. Kind of sexy. And he's on his grind. He's on his shit. Uploading daily, it seems. We got to salute to that. So, yeah, pretty good. I mean, the only bad thing I could say today that hasn't happened is I haven't showered. There's no water right now, but there will be water hopefully sooner. And I can get a shower in. Other than that, we beautiful here. Skits, I'm about to make a beat for you right now. What you feeling? Man, why don't you make a spacey kind of beat? Like a Pierre Bourne, Playboy Cardi, like... You know what Adrian type beats sound like? Or like ethereal beats? I could give you an example. And let's see, what the fuck am I saying? Pierre Bourne. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right. So something like very spacey, something very chill, maybe very pad heavy. It's got a pretty wavy pad, easy drums. Doesn't have to be the most complex drum pattern. Something like that. The rattlesnake hi-hats, chill 808s. Let's see, we got somebody here that knows what I'm trying to look for. But all these Pierre Bourne type beat makers, they got huge dicks, man. I haven't seen anybody who meets the criteria for like a beat. Space, what program you're using? Now this definitely has a Playboy Cardi Pierre Bourne vibe, but it's more like on the happy, more bouncy. It's also pretty funky, like that bass line. Yeah, this is not the mood, even though it is a Pierre Bourne Cardi type beat. Antics, by the way, shout out to the homie Nortage. Happy and wavy, G. I already started a bit of work on the mixtape stuff. Damn, man, you guys are impressive, man. You guys are incredible. You guys are insane. And by the way, Suyesh, welcome back, my mans. Sending you a big hug. I love you, my man. You're insane. Again, man. God bless you guys, man. Thank you guys so much, bro. I can do everything for a mixtape. We gotta chill. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna make a document here. We're gonna start getting big, serious. Alright? I'm actually gonna make a folder here in my skits folder. We're gonna call it the Keyless Tape. The Keyless Tape Volume 1. Alright, and eventually as I start developing this, we are going to, I'm going to share everything on the Discord. Every single image, every single text, like this text document that I'm going to make, like where I'm just going to write down the concept and like ideas that I got. Alright, so the Keyless Tape, and I'm going to use it on Notepad so everybody can open it. The Keyless Tape Volume 1, right? So, I guess the standard or goal is to have 20 beat makers, 20 beat makers, producers, max for this one. We're capping at 20. We're gonna have 20 tracks, 20 of the 22 tracks that also fit in a 45 to 50 minute long range. Let's say it could cap on 1 hour. Like we can be pretty flexible about this, but no more than 1 hour. All right, so max time has to be 59:59. All right, it does not get to 60 minutes. 59:59 is the threshold, right? Now, what is the concept? I haven't figured that out yet. And it is going to follow a narrative based on the concept we choose. So let's say we are making a tape about a couple going outside from their home to enjoy a sunset. Everything from going out to watching the sunset and coming back home. What is the couple seeing? What are the killers seeing? What's going on emotionally, psychologically, psychologically. Point is, a story is being told from start to finish about someone or something. It doesn't have to be super profound either. We're not going for a Kendrick Lamar to pimp a butterfly. We're going for a ginseng type vibe storytelling. All right. I see my G's, man. Damn, Nick is here. Auslan is here. Sorry, bros. I'm kind of writing. I got inspired by the gang to start writing and fleshing out the Keyless Tape. And yeah, let's see this guy, man. Let's see this guy. Pierre Bourne, Playboy, Cardi, Top B, Phantom. By the way, Auslan and Nick, my G's, welcome back. Yo, Gerd. Sending a big hug to the G's, Auslan and the boy Nick. Welcome back. Here we are talking a little bit about the Keyless Tape. Concept, still have to decide. I don't know why I'm going for, maybe it could have a sunset storyline. We're watching a sunset. Maybe it could be an underdog story, you know, to kind of apply it to the killers. Will it be on a separate YouTube channel or on Skits? I think we can upload the tape on Skits and on your YouTube channels if you guys want to. It could be uploaded in many places. I don't mind. I think it would also be cool if many of us uploaded it in many different places. The same way people upload, like, let's say, I don't know, man, how many people upload like a Mozart song or a lo-fi album? If you just put, like, I don't know, Justin Bieber boyfriend, right? There's the Justin Bieber boyfriend from his channel, and then look how many fucking boyfriends there are, right? There's like a 20 million. So, I mean, we could no, we can do Spotify. No. I don't think we're going to do it on Spotify. The reason being, we're not supporting this shit. All right? You see what this man is doing? Spotify CEO Daniel Ek leads a $690 million plus funding round for AI drone maker Helsing. Hell no. We ain't mixing our name with none of that. We can definitely do SoundCloud. We can definitely do YouTube. We can definitely do, I don't know, Bandcamp or something like that. But Spotify is out the question. Spotify is out of the conversation. We are not associating our name with anything that supports something like this that we have on screen right now. Hell no. All right. Spotify might be trendy. Spotify might have, you know, a beautiful interface and everybody has it on their phone and whatnot. But we stop it. All right. Zero Spotify. Still just instrumentals for real? Yes. It's only going to be instrumentals for real. For the first one, all right? We got to see how this is going to work out. We got to see how like, guys, this is a pretty ambitious thing, all right? Getting 20 people to work on a tape and on a story is not as easy as you guys might think. All right? This is going to take probably months of work. If we would all be together in a studio, like, or if we'd all be able to physically see each other and, you know, hang out in one room, and it would definitely be faster. But since we're all scattered around the world, and we are all subjected to different time zones and stuff, it's going to be insane. All right? It's going to be a pretty insane thing to execute, but it is still possible. All right? An underdog story, which, all right, I kind of got a cool concept for the tape, you know? How people from all over the world can unite and champion love. You know? What is love like? What is love like? Right? We're all from many different parts of the world. We all feel what love is. But what is love like to you? And what do you think love is? Right? Right? It could be something like, I don't know, if Nick thinks, I don't know, eating candy is very romantic or love, we can have a song about that. And it doesn't have to follow a certain story, but it has to do with a certain theme, right? So, Skits, you might as well change the stream title and working on the passion project. You got a lot of interest right now, my guy. Yeah, but we're still doing the same shit, you know. We're listening to people take care of business and do beats. We were doing this in the beginning too. But like I said, yeah, there might be streams in the future, and there also will be sessions offline. So there will be live sessions of us working on this, but there will be offline sessions of us working on this. All right. Yo, project name, How Do You Love? Yeah, man, that sounds pretty cool. All right. Hive idea, name, How Do You Love? That sounds pretty tight. I was also memeing and thinking, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. How do you love? Yeah, man, How Do You Love is pretty fire. All right, pretty insane. I'm liking that. All right, so we just have the first phase of the project is this. We gotta sit down. We gotta talk. We gotta throw some ideas out, and that's it. And the more we talk about it, the more it's gonna flesh out. And soon, we're gonna be working on the music. That's the last phase, is working on the music. The first is, what's it gonna be about? What are the vibes? What the names of the tracks? Bada bing, bada boom. What are we visually going for? We might have to do like three or four images. Like, let's say sunset. Right? Maybe something like this is what we're going for, for the album cover or for the tape cover. It could be simple, I don't know, but we make it in a different swag, in a different style. Do you want to pick on Discord that gives basic music theory? Now I was wondering if like you could add additional instruments for the beats to flesh them out for the tape. I don't think Mark has a DAW, but I think Mark's input can be like a producer type. I would definitely want him to hop on, not necessarily like do the music himself, but he could help us go into a right direction type shit, That's what a producer does, like DJ Khaled. All we do is win. Another one. So yeah. Pierre Bourne, Made in Paris Top Beat, Underworld by the homie One Turg. Got the Minecraft aesthetic. One Turg in the building. Let's see. Right, and if it's about love, man, I don't know. Love, it can't. I guess we can get pretty abstract with shit. We just have to figure it out more. Gotta figure it out more, baby. Got Pierre on the beat, baby. Made in Paris type beat. Underworld. Shit, bro. We under the world, bro. Got a bunch of hoes in the club. Got a bunch of hoes thugging up. Got a bunch of hoes thugging up, baby. Gotta go, about to be back in like 40 minutes and Mark, no problem. Your opinion just as valuable, for real. Yeah. I'm gonna go in like 15 minutes. I need to get some food down my stomach, bro. You guys know what I'm already gonna eat. Gonna have some Alfredo pasta, baby. Did I eat an Alfredo pasta yesterday? Yes, I did. Yeah, man. Alfredo is insane. Got a bunch of homies in the club. Got a bunch of homies right now. Alfredo addiction getting out of control. Hey, man, some people could say I'm like a very boring eater in the sense that I could just literally spam, repeat one dish. If I really like it, and let me tell you, these people who make this Alfredo pasta is fucking insane. Bouncy and nice, my G. One Turg on the track, baby. So yeah, I remember one time I ate like, I don't know how many ramens from the Maruchan, the instant noodles. I think I ate like 300 Maruchan noodles in the span of like 1 month. No. 2 months, 3 months. Maybe 2, 3 a day. Man, and those noodles are busting. It's just that, you know, they're not the healthiest thing to eat. They got a lot of sodium too. But they are sure as hell tasty, bro. Gotta love instant noodles, bro. My man One Turg in the building. He's got the Minecraft aesthetic. Man, it's a pretty cute layup for a YouTube channel, not gonna lie. Gotta love it, gotta love it. So, what else is this? 1 a.m. TDF top beat. Zetterstrand. Maybe he's German, bro. It kind of sounds like this guy clearly has some C418 Minecraft vibes. And you guys know C418, the guy who makes the Minecraft music, is German. Damn, bro. Ooh. Yeah, this guy gotta be German for real. I'm eating broccoli soup for lunch and pizza for supper for 4 days. Who am I to judge? Hey man, if it's tasty and you're happy, we standing on business. Is this like a Minecraft within a Minecraft? Or is this a real wall, a real floor, and homie got the Minecraft pixel art? This guy goes hard, bro. With the aesthetic. Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Pretty chill and bouncy. Listen to this on a live stream. Keep it up. Gotta show love to the homies, bruh. Yeah, Zetterstrand. I don't know what that means in German, but sounds pretty cool. And I love German, man. German is a beautiful language. Germany is also a beautiful country. Germans are just fire, bro. They also got insane hip-hop there. Shout out to the boys Zito, Bushido, Godzilla, the people from Seed. Upon release. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I'm fucking with One Turk, bro. One Turk got it. You got it, my man. Yeah. I have no clue what Zetterstrand means. Yeah, maybe it's just like a location in Minecraft or something. It could be like somebody's name or something, you know? Probably Dutch. Could be. Ooh, man. Subbed instantly. You're a legend in the making. Definitely need you on my upcoming album. Damn, bro. Pretty wavy. And happy. Yeah, we've been here in Nos YouTube channel before. I'd say he's a pretty savage plugger. Maybe it's too like chirpy for me, but the drums are insane. They're pretty standard. The melodies are insane. Pretty standard. Max Major beat. Let's see Max Major beat. One beat from Max. We don't need skits right now. We don't need the homie. And we don't have any notifications, right? Oh, we got XEO, DX, hearts. 8 hours ago. 6X is on. All right. Yeah. And here we are. Do you have teaching in the afternoon? Yeah. I have classes today. 2 of them. 2 classes. So I might hop on from 3 to 5. I'm gonna hop on from 3 to 5. We do. And well, tomorrow is Friday. Friday is the best day. My Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays are pretty free right now. I'm not teaching on any of these days. So I can stream and I can just YouTube like a degenerate, you know? By the way, homie, Naw, that shit was nice. Naw with a K, K-N-A-W. Insane, bro. And here we got Free for Profit Pink Panthers and UK Garage from Max Major Beat. Good stuff, my G. Listen to this. There we go. Yo, Skits, how serious are you about the mixtape? Very serious. Like I said, it's a passion project, bro. If we get 1 going, then we're gonna get 2 going. We're gonna get 3 going, 4 going, 5 going. And the idea is that the killers do stuff together, right? Just the same way we can hop on like a Counter-Strike game and play some Counter-Strike games or matches. We can just make music together, and that's hella fun, man. You know? And it gives more unity to the gang, you know? And yeah, man, like I said, it's a passion project. Like I would love to execute this and do as many of these as possible. Like just for fun, you know? The same way I love video games, and the same way you love video games, we share the same thing about music. So imagine just like working together and putting something out there. Sexy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Name forget it. 129 BPM E major max. This is Summers. Just chilling. I know this is autumn. Autumn in the motherfucking building, bro. We having a good vibe. Pretty dreamy, my G. Yeah, 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 yeah. So all right, I think we got something here. All right, the Killers Tape Volume 1. The standard of goal is 20 beat makers, producers max, 20 to 22 tracks, 45 to 50 minute long range. Could cap on 1 hour, pretty flexible about this, but no more than 1 hour. Max time has to be 59.59. Concept, we still thinking about that. Hive idea, how do you love? Now, it is going to follow a narrative based on the concept, i.e. we choose. So let's say we're making a tape about a couple going outside from their home to enjoy a sunset. Everything from going out to watching the sunset and coming back home. What is the couple seeing? What are the killers seeing? What's going on emotionally, psychologically? Point is, story is being told from start to finish about someone or something. Doesn't have to be super profound either. Not going for a Kendrick Lamar type To Pimp a Butterfly. We're going for a Jinxing type vibe storytelling. If it's about a theme instead of a story, like how do you love, then 20 tracks from start to finish about that or things related, synonymous to. The Alfredo pasta gonna get you. There's no way you're gonna go around this, and it's gonna be real bliss. Yeah, bro. I am starving already. So I'm gonna save this document, the Killers Tape Volume 1 note. I'm gonna save it on skits, and we already got the folder here, the Killers Tape Volume 1 notes. Boom. We got that there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need this. This is not it. This is not it either. Just got a bunch of shit on Notepad, bruh. Don't. I use a lot of Notepad, by the way. It's why I got trillion files, man. Alright. And here, I sometimes write the scripts for the skits there. So yeah, I've got to clean that up. I had like 20 gabillion tabs, bro. And by the way, Max Major beat, insane, bro. Do we got time for one more Max Major beat type beat? Yeah, we can listen to one more. And then wrap it up, bro. You know, like my G Mark said, I gotta go have lunch. I'm pretty hungry. There's my wife, I think. Yep. That was the wife. She's saying, let's go have lunch. She actually wants to accompany the boy. And yeah, I think I told you guys, right, that Mrs. Skit's mom is here. My mother-in-law, she's crashing out here for a few days. And her brother was also here, my brother-in-law and his wife. They left today. She wants to get lunch too. Yeah, bro. She's pretty hungry. So yeah, I got her family visiting. Tough. I got her family visiting and shit. That's why I haven't been able to go so hard on the streams. You know what I'm saying, babe? Gotta also hang out with the family. Now, my G's, I think this has been it. Gotta go have some lunch. I will try and stream from 3 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST. And I'm not talking about the meal. Pause. Jesus, man. Mark is horny today, huh? Come to Papa. And all right, yeah, guys, gotta bounce. Might hop later on between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. EST. In the meantime, I love you. Take care. Again, everything that we're working on the Killers tape, I will eventually provide in the Killers tape channel. Stay tuned. We're still talking about this. Still got to flesh it out more. And yeah, in the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, stay cozy. Join the Discord if you want to. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to. It'll probably be the best thing you ever do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours. And in the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, stay cozy. See ya.